when my son Adam was just a little teeny tot. He's now 25, 6'2", gorgeous, handsome, intelligent, successful. I'm not a biased mother. So I was a single mom, and since he was 18 months old, I raised him on my own, and I thought I was a pretty darn good mama, and like most mamas do, I was very intentional and rigorous around packing his lunchbox and getting all his things ready for him every day to drop him off at daycare. I was organized. He had everything he needed and the healthy juice and, all the healthy snacks. And I would whip him off to daycare every day and take him into his preschool room. And I would, be carrying all his lunchbox and his diapers and this and that and, whatever he needed, and put it in his cubby like a really good mama, and then, wave goodbye and be on his way. And I thought I was an A-plus mom, really. And then one day I was having a conversation with his preschool teacher. Her name was Tina. So now, this is 23 something years ago. You got to imagine, I still remember her name. I can see her standing in front of me. And we were just talking about Adam in general and how he was doing. And she said to me, Sandy, why do you always carry Adam's lunchbox? And I just thought, what? I mean, he's like 2 years old. Any good mama would carry their kids' lunchbox and all their goodies and put it in their cubby. I mean, like, it hadn't even occurred to me. And I remember getting a little upset, to be honest. Just like, who are you to tell me how I should be mothering and what I should be caring for my kid and not? And after I got over myself, it took a while. I thought about it a lot, and I thought about it in the context of the work environment and leadership, which is, my world revolves around that, other than revolving around my son. And one of the things I realized was, how often we carry other people's lunchboxes. And so maybe you can relate to that. Maybe you've had kids and you've packed up their stuff and taken them to preschool, sports games or outings or vacations and carried their bags, or maybe even in the workplace you have co-workers or employees whose duties and responsibilities you take on. So physically they don't have a lunchbox, but you just got to imagine that lunchbox, which by the way was always a Superman lunchbox for Adam, represents somebody else's responsibility, potentially. And how often we have as a tendency to take that on for someone else and metaphorically carry their lunchbox. And we do that for all kinds of reasons. One is the person might not have the skills or the experience, or two, we're super concerned that the outcome be exactly as we would like and expect, or we just don't have the time and patience to do the training and the coaching, or perhaps we don't have trust for that person, or maybe we just unconsciously believe that it's our responsibility to carry that lunchbox. And when we do that, in some respects, it can be a disservice to the other person. And what Tina said to me is, Sandy, Adam could be carrying his own lunchbox. It'd be a really great way of him taking responsibility. And I still do that with my child from time to time, even though he's grown up, and I do it with people in my life and people I work with. Sometimes we don't give people enough opportunity to stretch, to fail, to trip up, to grow, to learn, and carry their own lunchboxes. So I leave you with this question. Whose lunchboxes are you carrying? How many lunchboxes do you have on your desk or your desktop? And how is that cluttering your time and energy and preventing you from investing in the activities and conversations that will create the most impact and give you the greatest sense of fulfillment? I'd love to hear back from you.